Well done, well done, well done. I have not told you anything for the last maybe couple of weeks, and the reason why I have not spoken about anything is simply because I was trying to liberate myself and try to see, can I change the way I do presentation or the way I forward information to you. Wow, that really struck me so, and I had to really think about it. But I realized, according to analytics, I'm doing the right thing. And I actually believe we are heading somewhere. As a man, um, I'm still on this topic of rejuvenating yourself and trying to understand the lifestyle, the kind of the people you live around with, and what you actually aim for, because that actually determines the mileage or the milestone of your achievement. To be honest with you guys, in diaspora, it's very difficult to integrate and socialize with the people, and the reason being is because civilization took time long time ago, and people realized they have to distract and create what you call solitary confinement, whereby status quo matters a lot. That one doesn't go well with African culture, and particularly for the people who comes from the continent, because in the continent, people are very hospitable. You can be able to know exactly when somebody is not going, the right direction. There is community responsibility to correct you and tell you, sir, this way you will mess things, but that way you'll make it. But when you come to diaspora, you will wake up in the morning, you speak to nobody physically, only online, and then you watch the news, then you take the keys and drive the car, go to your place of work. And nowadays, since COVID 19 pandemic restrictions, many people are working indoors. So you will spend 70.9% of the time alone with the computers. That's horrible, because now physical interaction with the people is taken away and distracted by civilization. And that thing has made me to keep on asking myself so many questions. When you're young, I used to see the boys playing football, going to swimming in the river, you know, constructing things with their own hands, and they couldn't nurture that talent anymore. Nowadays, in the villages or in the up countryside in the continent, you'll find boys are busy with smartphones and these bombardments from the West. And that is something that actually made me think, wow, in the West, we are being controlled, and in the continent, we are being taught how to live. Why did we abandon our customs and our ways of doing things? Because those boys used to construct or build or mold, cars from mud. That innovation instinct should have taken the course and mentored. Now, it should not have taken the shortcut we have taken to override our innovations and pioneering mentality to a wagon of consumption of things created by the West, which is brainwashing. Back to the topic, try to interact around and see if you achieve something. Build family around yourself. That can actually be mentorship. And mentorship is actually one of the things that really makes a man feel he's worth living. I don't believe a marriage starts, when you begin to anticipate how far the journey will go. So momentum will peak when you know you're heading somewhere. Same case should happen here. When we are creating this content, we expect a lot from you by commenting, liking the video, and sharing. So this one, I made it specifically to interact with you guys and try to explain or define for you actually what I really mean. Anyway, I hope you will have time to look at this video. It is winter time, we are heading to summer, and summer links changes and opportunities for business erupts, because during the winter times people are in their confinement, they don't move a lot, they are covering themselves, they are themselves. But when it is summertime, people moves around, they spend money, they do one two three, they ask for some services which are not easily available during the winter. And in the continent, it is totally different, because throughout, especially where I come from in East Africa, particularly in Kenya and Uganda and Tanzania, the weather is the same. It's equatorial climate, so it's neither cold nor hot extremely. So there's no much, noticed transformation because of the weather. But in the Western, there's a difference. You have 4 seasons: autumn, spring, winter, and summer. That's a different story. We'll talk about it as the time goes by. Enjoy the show. Comment and like the video and share. Hope to hear from you back.